Should you join a service club in high school, or do you even know what a service club is? A service club is a group that aims toward promoting community wealth and welfare. From my experience in FCCLA and other clubs, service clubs can become a large part of your life and help you grow as a person. Service clubs can not only be important for personal success, but community success. There is a growing need for service volunteers, and by joining a service club, you can not only help the community, but you can also grow as a person yourself. Statistics from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics says that there has been a 10-year low in the volunteering rate. Therefore, the need for service volunteers has increased, and the demand is greater than ever. Since service clubs rely on volunteers with diverse characteristics, there is a need for volunteers who desire to do good and will contribute their time for others while expecting no reimbursement. Without these volunteers, there is no way to promote community wealth. Volunteers are needed to help support families in the community that may struggle financially or just simply need support. Not only is it important to make sure that the family is getting support as a whole, but the children also need help and support. In many cases where the family is struggling, the children suffer, especially in their schoolwork. And in areas of poverty, schools tend to struggle and may not have the staff or support needed to help the children as much as they need. Not only are volunteers needed to help with the family, children, and schools, they are needed to help clean up the town and make a good change. There are many problems in a community that you can probably think of. You're probably thinking of some problems in your community that probably need to be helped. So now you may be asking, how can I help? There are many ways to help your community and others. Your first step can be joining a service club and becoming a volunteer. There are many different types of service clubs that you can choose from. If you're still in high school, there are usually many clubs that do many service projects throughout the year. For example, according to FCCLA.org, FCCLA, or Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, is a high school club that focuses on the family, promoting healthy habits and bettering the welfare of the family. Depending on the size of your high school, there could be more or less clubs for you to join, like, for example, Beta Club or FBLA are just a couple. Also, church groups and other community service organizations like the Lions, the JCs, or the Elks are also very active in the community and very easy for you to join. By joining the service club, you've not only taken one step closer to making a change, but the real change happens when you become an active volunteer. There are many ways to being an active volunteer. According to idealist.org, active volunteers could deliver critical services, help keep the community clean and safe, educate the public on health and safety, build houses and schools, help with animals, like walking dogs and cats for elderly people in the community. Another major thing that active volunteers do is tutor, teach, and support the youth in the community because they recognize that the youth is the future. Volunteers have an enormous impact on the health and well-being of communities worldwide. And it all starts with volunteers and how determined they are to create a good change. Although it seems easy and great to volunteer, you may be wondering, what's in it for me? Volunteering can be far more than simply doing a good deed. When you're volunteering your time to help others, you're also helping yourself. You can help the community in many ways. You can help create a sense of pride in your community that encourages people to do good and be more involved. The town will stand out and make people proud to be where they come from. When you're volunteering and making a change in your community, you may not notice, but you may be growing as a person. An article in the New York Times says that, in fact, volunteering can be a great way to develop skills, learn more about career options, garner new professional relationships, get exercise, and spend some quality time outdoors. In many service clubs, you can have the chance to step up and take a leadership role. By having this opportunity, you can become a better leader. Although you may think that doing community work can be hard and boring, it doesn't have to be. You can have fun and meet new people all at the same time. In doing this, you create bonds and a network of friends, all while making an impact in your community. This volunteering may even help you in the future because many colleges look for students that are active in service clubs. The combination of students doing community work and growing as a person at the same time has a huge impact, and it promotes personal growth and community wealth at the same time, which betters not only you, but everyone around you. As you can tell, there is a need for people willing to become a part of the change, to help local communities. We need these people now more than ever, and you can be a part of them. I urge you to join a service club, take action, and be a part of the change. We are the generation that needs to make a difference, and this is a great place to start. Volunteering is one of the best ways to make a difference in your community. Whatever your passion, however you get involved, volunteering offers a way to have a real and lasting impact on the world and yourself. So I'm asking you, will you increase the number of volunteers and join a service club today?